I saw the best minds of my generation addled on cider, shaving their hippie heads naked and dragging themselves from bed mid-morning, searching angrily for coffee, dreadlock-headed pixies retching on the cocktail concoctions of drunken night, who sat spare changing with their tat on their hat, and high street benches smoking low-grade hash in cold damp, amputated squats contemplating their navels, who bared their bums to helicopters with Hell's Angels staggering searchlight illuminated, mistrusted, got busted for walking in public, crossing zebra crossing, breathing fire on the seafront, or with me, up on the tour, all night, with drink, with drugs, with an invictus dog and a piece of string named Gyro, and endless drumming, the drums rolling, tobacco papers chasing in the wind, chain smoking, chain mail, chain linked, chain to fences, chain to railings, chain to trees, with honest unreason until the noise of wheels of piggers brought them down, truncheon racked and shuddering under the dark arc light of media circus attention, who picked up Geiger clicking waste from desolate beaches, heard the news that no one teaches, reached the parts that no one reaches, blagged their way into festival of bed and got a lift home, hitching, scratching the paint of limousines at midnight, vanishing into the emerald, scattering postcards of cryptic rocks and skipping the fares on railways, hiding between the seats, pretending to sleep, searched and found the blinding shaft of light, the white light headlight of the Mystic Circle motorcycle, eyes burning crazy phosphorescence from the windows of Wormwood, Feltham, Belmarsh, blanket wrapped and hungry, smashed the lenses of the law outside the stagnant pits of their fathers, NCB orange shoulders cast into the street by the lawless disorders of state, and who, studying Celestine, mind-reading, crystal healing, Celtic knitting, yoghurt weaving, alien abducting, always believing, went alone to Wales to get their head together. And who actually got to Wales. Actually got their head together. And came back with a rucksack, knapsack, shoulder strap, travel-stained rain-soaked arrival, heading for deliberate eviction, who swept up, tidied, shored up, painted and barricaded in the path of the caterpillar track, tooth and claw, and the law, luminous waistcoats wasting time, partners in crime, kangaroo courts, inventing new sports of the bullhorn, unroofing homes and burning corn, and the fit as fat tunnelers tug of war, never the same as they were before, with the twin set and tweak conversions, conversing rare breeds and holistic weeds, and now the more NIMBY's open minds, gears grind on these new muddy martyrs, who, still surviving, feeding many, skip diving, watch the waiting rows pour bleach into the mouths of the angry band-aid angry brigades, the unreported balaclava brotherhoods, releasing furry prisoners into the wild destruction of entire ecosystems, sound systems, ravers, raving, ravaged in ecstasy, and the plastic turn-off duplicity, the crass commercial publicity given to kidney damage and lost memory, First World War reenactment society, quagmire football in no man's land that means some corner of a muddy field is forever Glastonbury, and who dropped out of A-levels to sell pills to hallucinating students studying typing and law, cowered in inadequate clothing, burning plastic bags, listening to the bass tremor through the floor, who parted again, sunset to sunrise, through sun, wind, snow and rain, because festival security feel no cold and sense no pain, who lived on the gangrenous hovels of asbestos estates built on the dumps of industrial waste, health and safety tested, found cockroach infested, councils contested, finally bested, left the families there to rot on in Tottenham, travellers travelling then returning, new horizons, ever learning, lived in a teepee, in the mountains, in Wales, in the rain, indefinitely, and who broke down in a timeless bus, engine cough concussed, now and then went all the way to Portugal and back again, brought shiny new children, and who disappeared with a book of my pages, lost them for ages and ages, reappeared with a new beard, newfangled look, but not my bloody book, and who, dining on the mushroom stew of imagination, staying free of mortgage, brain stagnation, twisting corn dollars at megalithic piles to give away, to passing out an easy lay, neon playtime angels, sleek-limbed, pub brawl hate, curb crawler bait, old men with erections nursing their nasty infections as the fishnet beauty face, messed up, pissed up, slashed her wrists up, left the bloody writing on the walls, where's the justice in the halls, who answers when duty calls, to be shipped out, dug in, mind numb, bombed out, bugged out, shipped home from plastic explosives into plastic surgery and plastic medals of political cynical gratitude, bad attitude, absenteed without leave, did a runner, no room at home for a shell-shocked machine gunner, but who was saved by a battered, tattered guitar and good wooden string mandolin tramping troubadours, the jungling tumbling, hippie punk, tartan-clad, kilt-stilt walkers saving souls and scoring goals with their reeking paraffin breath, and the town-bound snowfall powder horn prophets keeping noses clean and powder dry, part machine, part big lie, and the grope round, drop-down, drop-outs, lasting out the drug droughts, holding hands and singing and ringing round the common lands, guided missiles, names on files, don't feel safe at home knowing out your door's a war zone, all alone, no place like home, Great Britain, you've been shit on sitting pretty in your cardboard bed and ball city, no place left to go but a soup kitchen, electric gyro glow, loaves and fishes, market skip, salvage, best wishes, and grace from above, dripping like a ladle of love, but whose light still burns in its most beautiful and celestial glory. But I'm still singing the same old songs because they're still selling us the same old story.
Yes! Yes!